Should you charge your son rent to live with you?
You know what? If they're causing trouble, not helping out around the house, go ahead and charge them.
You said never let me go.
1, 2, 3.
What's your name?
Brooklyn.
Dayton.
Should you charge your son rent to live with you? What do you guys think?
If he has a job,
Okay.
then no. Like, let him save up, because in this economy, it's hard for kids to buy their own place. No, as long as he's not being a bum, I think.
Do you have to charge him after he graduated from high school?
Maybe after college, but not after high school.
After college, maybe if they don't have a job, then probably like encourage them to get a job so maybe charge them at that point.
Alright guys, your IG so they can follow you.
It's Brooklyn Brown. Brooklyn spelled with an I instead of a Y. Brown like the color.
What's your name?
Bob,
Sarah.
I personally think that I guess it depends on the age of the son, right? And I think it depends also on if they are doing what they're supposed to be doing in the sense of, you know, I don't know, whether they're working, whatever. If they are, then I think that, you know what, no rent, it's pretty fair. But you know what, if they're causing trouble, not helping out around the house, go ahead and charge them.
With the age, doesn't matter.
The age, yeah, I guess the age doesn't matter. Correct. Yeah, the age doesn't matter.
Do you have to charge him after he graduated from high school?
I think, like I said, I think if they're still getting on their feet, looking for a job or working or at least helping around the house and doing that kind of thing, then no, I don't think you have to charge them.
What's your name?
Haley. I would say yes, but only because my parents did it to me.
So you think you should?
Yeah, but only because it taught me a lot when my parents did it to me.
I mean, what if they are still in school? Being a student is a full-time job. They need to focus and concentrate.
Yeah, okay, if they're in school, then no. If they're not, then yes.
What's your name?
Andrea.
Should you charge your son rent to live with you? What do you think?
No.
Why?
Because, I mean, in my culture, I'm Hispanic, so I don't think we typically just let people live with our families. You build around the family, so it's stupid.
Should you charge him after he graduated from high school?
No, because then in the end, like, it'll come around, you get old, and then you start living with your, like, children. So it's like you're always dependent on each other in one way. If they are paying for other stuff, like they are paying, like helping in with like the groceries and they're contributing, but to pay like for the entire rent, I don't think that's
not a good idea.
No, but if it's like a give and take type of situation where you both depend on each other, I think it's fine.
Your IG so they can follow you.
Nunu.music.
What's your name?
Kelly. I think it depends on how old he is.
Okay.
Give him a chance. Give him some time to get on his feet. And like 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, yes, rent. Charge him. Make him a man.
28?
Yeah.
Well, don't you think that's too much?
Okay. 20, 21. Let him be able to legally drink first.
Do you have to charge him after he graduated from high school?
No.
No?
No.
Why did
let
you
him
know?
let him get a job, let him get settled. I think it should be correspondent perhaps to the job that he has. If he doesn't have a job, don't like throw him out on his ass.
Your IG so they can follow you.
Churkin9.
What's your name?
Nicole. Jocelyn.
Should you charge your son rent to live with you? What do you guys think?
Depends on the age. I would say if he's like 18, 19, no.
Okay.
More than 20, yeah.
Why do you think 18 no?
He's still young.
So
Yeah, they're still like trying to get their stuff together. Yeah, like college or work or like getting a job.
Agree.
I would say I would prefer for them to save up money for whatever they really want to do, and then once they're stable, then they should start paying rent.
Do you think you have to charge him after he graduated from high school?
Not necessarily, no. I mean, like she said, after he gets a job and everything, if you see that he's trying to earn some money and stuff, then no. I would say yeah, more than 20 years old. Like 18, 19, they're still young.
Yeah,
they just graduated, you know.
They probably don't even know what they want to do with their life.
Studies a little part-time and then further on, start charging him if anything.
Do you think you have to teach him to be responsible by doing that?
I mean, yeah, because I mean, not everyone can afford rent right off the bat after graduating. You know, you first have to get a job, or it depends if he already has a part-time job, how much they earn. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a valuable lesson. You know, the thing is to not like let them stay for like years and years because you're not teaching them anything.
Yeah, and maybe it doesn't have to be like rent. Maybe it can be like utilities or like grocery shopping or something like that. Just to teach them the responsibility of money.
Alright guys, your IG so they can follow you.
NN_ALICEA86
JRam_photo.
What's your name?
Ella.
Batami.
So I think that it depends.
Okay.
Like, of course, if he's like older, you know, like in his late 20s or 30s, and he's not studying or working, that he should contribute in some way to the family household. I think it's a good lesson.
Okay.
Unless there's like an agreement that he's saving up for an apartment or something, but I mean, if he's just not doing anything and not really trying to live life, like, and that's an extreme situation, you know, most people go to school and things like that and everything's fine, and it's good to live in your parents' house because then you save money. But if there's an extreme situation, then maybe it's a good lesson to charge him rates.
Charge him more.
Yeah, totally.
Do you think it's a good idea?
Again, in a specific situation, if he's not studying or planning for his future, then yes, because he needs to learn what it means to live in this world, and at some point your parents are not going to take care of you, and you need to know how to manage your money.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bottom line is no, you shouldn't charge him.
Right.
But I think if you raised him well enough, he will want to be part of the rent, and he will suggest it, and you should accept it. But I don't think you should demand rent, because eventually if you brought a kid to the world, it's your responsibility, it's your problem, let's say.
To take care of him.
So yeah.
I agree.
Do you think you have to charge him after he graduated from high school?
Not again.
Not as a rule. Like, if he's not able to, or if he's not doing anything with his life, I guess as a parent you're gonna try to help him to find his way.
Okay.
And maybe he will offer it by himself, but I don't think as a rule, okay, you're 18, start paying rent.
That's a bit extreme. When you just finish high school, like, you might need to study in order to get a job where you can make money. Like, that's a little bit extreme. Like, you're 18, pay money. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Alright guys, your IG so they can follow you.
Ella _sunflower.
I think batami.rose.
Alright, guys, we're done guys.
Okay, bye.